the best in the biz. And but be alert, cause they checking for the kid Henderson. Yeah, I'm back, just doing what I do. I'm bored with your games, I suggest you get a clue. Yeah, it's like they never knew, I can spit it so precise. Bet that I'm all up in their head like lice. I'll never take it back, I ain't taking your advice. And they know what I mean, motherfucker, cause I'm nice enough. Yeah, well I got what you needed. It might sound conceited, but I would not concede. I ain't fucking with rucks and I'm way out of your league. I ain't messing with your scrubs, yeah, that's word that I can read enough. So close, motherfucker, I can taste it. Y'all don't see the vision, you should get some LASIK. Feeling so good, you can say I'm on that May shit. It came.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Fukin2000 here, and in this video I'm showing you guys a Black Ops 3 glitch on how you guys can actually get any black market DLC weapon you want. Doesn't matter what kind of black market DLC weapon it is, you can just get it for free. All you're gonna need is 2 controllers, a friend, and 2 unlock tokens. And this only works on Xbox One. Sorry for you PlayStation 4 people. But anyway, the first controller is not getting the DLC weapons on, but the second controller is. So make sure you put your second controller as your main account. But anyway, once you are actually, once you're ready to do this glitch, you're just gonna go and sign in your controller, obviously, with your first controller being the dummy account and your second controller probably being your main account. And once you are ready, like I said, you can just go into custom games with your first controller. And with your second controller, you're gonna go into setup game, go to setup or edit game rules. Sorry, you're gonna go to create a class. You're gonna go to edit preset classes. Go onto one of the classes, doesn't matter what kind of class it is, and just clear it all out. And right after you clear it all out, you're just gonna go into perk 3. You're gonna hover over the gun code with your first controller. You're gonna go and join your friend that is in a public match lobby. And right as you push join game, you're gonna spam it with the second controller, and you should get this little error right here. Just accept it on both of the accounts. Just push OK on both of the accounts, and you should have a UI stack as you see here. Now, once you join your friend, you can just leave the game, leave his lobby with your first controller. You can just leave the party with your first controller, and right after that, you should be in your own public match lobby. Now, with the second controller, you can just push B, and right after you do push B, you can push B again, and you will actually see all your public match lobby classes. And you're just gonna go on one of the classes. Doesn't matter what kind of class you go on, just go on one of the classes. Make sure you actually have an unlock token, at least 2 or 3, and you're just gonna go into lethal or tactical and see if you actually have something to unlock, because you're gonna have to have something to unlock. As you see here, I have a shock charge to unlock. And once you do have something to unlock, you're just gonna push A on it, and it should say unlock confirmation. Now with your first controller, you're gonna just try and navigate your way into create a class. And once you do actually get your way or navigate your way to create a class, you're just gonna go on to the classes, and you're gonna go onto primary or whatever gun you want, and just hover over the weapon you want. As you see here, I want the DBSR. I'm hovering over the DBSR. Now with the second controller, you're gonna push A onto unlock, and with your first controller, you're just gonna back out of the create a class, and but go back to your second controller and just go to the weapon you want. As you see here, there's a DBSR. You're gonna push A on it, and you will make sure you actually go to unlock and equipped. And once you do push unlock and equip, this will be on your class, guys. Just make sure not to delete it or anything. But the sad thing is about this glitch is you actually cannot, like, manually put any attachments on it. But there is a way to put a optic and 2 attachments at least onto the weapon, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it in this video too. So what you want to do after you do put the weapon you want onto your class, then you're going to actually look for a weapon you have fully maxed out with attachments and optics onto your main account. So the only weapon that I actually did max out, at least some of it, was the FFAR, and just make sure you do have the weapon unlocked too. So as you see, I do have mostly the attachments unlocked into this FFAR, and it doesn't have to be an FFAR, it doesn't have to be, a special kind of weapon. Just make sure you have a weapon that is fully maxed out. And once you're ready, you're just gonna go with your first controller, push B, and go back out of the public match lobby, and actually go into custom games. And then you're gonna push B with your second controller, and you should see your custom game classes. Now you just want to go on one of the classes, and and you're just gonna go into wildcards, and you're actually going to put the wildcard called overkill. You're gonna put on the wildcard called overkill, and you're gonna look for that same weapon that you've maxed out. and you're gonna equip it onto your custom class, onto your custom games class, and you're just gonna go into optic. If you want to put an optic on there, you're gonna hover over the reflex sight or whatever optic you have actually unlocked onto that weapon. With your first controller, you're gonna back out of custom games, go back to public match, and then you're gonna push A with your second controller, and it will say none, but make sure, but actually it has put onto your weapon or DLC weapon you want, or you put on there, sorry. As you see, I do have red dot sight on my DBSR now. Now you can do the same, you can do repeat with the actual attachments, go back to custom games and push B, and you should go back onto your custom game class, and then go to attachments, and then as you see, I want this extended mags. I hover over the extended mags with my second controller, and then once I go back into public match with my first controller, sorry, I equipped it. So this is pretty easy, guys, and this is kind of pretty straightforward. But as you see, I am loading into the game, and it may look like I don't have the weapon, but once I do cycle through my weapons, I actually do have the DBSR with the red dot sight. I actually equipped it onto there. Sadly, I think the extended mags didn't actually go onto the weapon. I don't think there is an actual there is an actual extended mags option onto this weapon, but if you guys actually have any questions about this glitch, I'm pretty sure I went too fast or this glitch is pretty complicated, just comment down below and I'll just be glad to comment back and respond and actually help you with this glitch. But yeah, guys, I think this is it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe to watch the best glitches coming from my channel. And later I will have I probably will have a Revelations glitch to be coming out. So actually, also before, sorry, this is a long ending, but before I actually do end this glitch off, I would like to shout out a subscriber that actually did help me with this glitch. His name is Reaper. He actually did help me with a Easter egg last night. He was a good mate, not good mate, he was a actual good teammate, and he's actually a really good friend of mine now, so shout out goes to you, Reapers. Anyway, guys, subscribe to watch the best glitches coming from my channel again, and yeah, guys, Vicun2002 signing out.
I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame, though it might be nice to own a jet plane. I'ma do it all for you, come along and see